Hello. I realize it's been a while since I've made any videos. That's not true, I just haven't been posting them. But I figure it's time. My lips look so dry. They are so dry. It's time to update or whatever. Someone just signed in to something. One thing I wanted to address real quick was that I had a comment quite some time ago that said, it was Kubrick Clockwork, and they said, I don't believe in this disorder. It's a myth. You either have major depression or some bipolar anxiety. Trust me, I know what you feel. There's always a happy side. You just have to find it in your head. It requires no thought. I wasn't really sure. I wasn't insulted. People are entitled to think whatever they want to think. Are unicorns real? We'll never know. You can think so if you want. But I don't feel like he knows anything about the disorder to begin with, because it's commonly misdiagnosed as bipolar, bipolar. And it's not just, yeah, there is depression involved, a lot of depression usually. That's not all it is. And I don't really know. I just wanted to address that real fast. And it requires no thought. If you have to find it, it requires thought. If it just happened, you wouldn't require thought. But forcing yourself to be happy requires a lot of thought. You have to really work at it. But whatever. Also, Edward was a vampire, who I will call Ed or Edward, because that is a very long name. Good to hear he's not a vampire anymore. I hear that's a terrible life to live. He asked if I adopt the personality of certain people. I don't know. I guess so, to a certain extent. I wouldn't say I dress just like them or come. Well, there was a time, it was actually one of the worst times of my life that I had, I was dating this girl, sort of, her and her boyfriend, kind of, like, it was a three-way kind of relationship, and I was just so lost with who I was that I guess I really adopted a lot of the things that she did. But at the same, I didn't adopt her views on anything. Like, because looking back, she wasn't. I'll leave it at that. I didn't adopt her views. But after moving out and like living on my own a little bit for the time that I was living on my own without my husband, I was doing really well. I was really figuring out how to be my own person, and he really needs to make up his mind. Is he going to be online or not? I really look like a little boy. Maybe not even so little. Maybe like a 16-year-old boy. I'm not. I'm 21 years old. A girl. A woman, some might say. I don't. I'm really off track. I'm sorry. I'm incredibly bored. I like to hear myself talk. That's not a good thing. I don't know. Also, I've noticed, because I have been home a lot lately, because I moved. I don't live in Austin anymore. I live in this really small town. Don't have a car, because we have one working car out of the 3 cars we have, and he needs it for work. He's in the Army, and by the time he gets home, we don't really do anything. So I'm home all day, much like today. And I've noticed This is gonna sound really obvious. Sitting at home is depressing. You know, not ever getting out. I feel much better if we get to get out and go to the store. I went to look at couches the other day because, as you can see, we don't have one. We're on a futon. Maybe you can't see. Point is, we're on a futon, and it really kills my butt, pain-wise. So getting out has really helped me. I really need to start doing that again. And I just don't feel as tense and just moody as I do whenever I don't do anything. So I can be very, very moody. I don't really think there was much else I wanted to say. I do want some opinions on the not believing in this disorder. I'd like to hear other thoughts on that, or read, whatever. Trying. I'm so hungry, I really can't focus, but I really wanted to get this. That sounds like it's hassle. I just really wanted to do this because I was so bored, and it helps me. I guess that's really actually it. Oh, no, it's not. Edward also said something about his friends. When they say that he is a stalker with no soul or an empty shell. Yeah, I haven't been called a stalker with no soul or an empty shell. I have been told that I have this friend. I don't really know. I guess not friends because that's what he needs to move on. But anyways, he says that I'm very cold and the like. He likes to say things like that and talk about how. But I can't help it. I turned off any emotion. Like I do that with people. I just turn it off. All emotion that I might have. Like people who come off as fake to me. And just, there was a girl in high school who, really tiny little girl, really annoying little girl. She used to like to talk. She definitely adopted people. It was really bad. Anyways, one day she came up to me out of nowhere. It's like, I think I'm gonna start wearing all black to match my soul because I'm so depressed. And she was completely serious. But she was constantly saying things like that, just coming out of nowhere. We weren't friends. And shit like that, it just kind of rubs me the wrong way. So I have no sympathy for her. If she, for all I know, maybe she really was depressed. But I turned that off because she sure as fuck didn't seem like it. And just, I don't know, I have to ease into relationships with people. I'm learning how to pace and like do things better, interact with people in a healthy way. Not that I ever thought it was unhealthy, but apparently it's kind of unhealthy. I feel like I invest a certain amount of me into people. I think I'm going off on a little tangent here and just, I'm babbling. I think I should just leave it at that. Also, new hair. It's the boyish look, my boyish charm. The hoodie, it's really cold in here. And I'm way too lazy to go turn off the AC. Yeah, that's it though. Really. Let me know your thoughts. Have a good day.